Hello and welcome to a review of LEGO DC Comics Superheroes Mighty Macros. These are 3 DC packs. It's 7, 6, 0, 6, 1, 2 and 3. We got Batman vs Catwoman, Robin vs Bane, and The Flash vs Captain Cold. Very similar box art on all of them, same theme, same sort of design. In fact, the Marvel one's also pretty similar, just a different color. This is the closest thing we've got DC vs Marvel officially from LEGO. And you got a 1-to-1 scale, the minifigures printed on the top there, the Flash, Robin and Batman. And nothing too impressive on any of the other sides, just the copyrights and warnings and stuff. So just black backgrounds and white text on black backgrounds. And you see I've opened all the boxes and I intend to flatten all of them eventually. And all of these have instruction sheets, and they've done them in a pretty decent way, I guess. Each sheet is your classic LEGO instruction A4 size paper, folded up, feels very thin and easy to pull apart, but each sheet covers one of the vehicles and one of the figures. So you know, if you just want to do the Catwoman one or just the Batman one, you can separate these sets very easily, and I guess trade with other people or sell with other people or whatnot. And each pack, apart from the 2 sheets, there's a third sheet which on one side covers the parts you get in this packet, as well as an advertisement for the website and the actual bigger sets that they have released. So I guess I'll quickly go through them. Got the Robin one here, back there. And one of these do have a sticker sheet, but I guess I'll get to it when I see it. And that's kind of annoying. Actually, none of the DC ones have the sticker sheets. I think it's the Marvel one that has the sticker sheets. I keep stretching my hand quite far away from me to get it in front of the camera, and it's starting to hurt. But yeah, you can pause this video if you want to take a look at these instructions in more detail, or you can head over to something like Brickset or brickinstructions.com, and I'm sure they already have scans of this, or you can head over to the official LEGO page where they do upload the instructions online. So here are the 6 figures from all 3 packs: Batman, Catwoman, Robin, Bane, Flash and Captain Cold. And right off the bat, the highlights of all of these figures are the facial expressions. Now I do believe the Marvel ones do have one that's the best, but the ones here are actually pretty good. Out of all the DC ones we have here, I actually like Robin's one is the most, because it's the most cartoony and the most fun. And I expect for a lot of people, they will probably want to use these heads from these figures and place them on the normal size figures as a means of taking photos or animation, having different expressions, and that's why I got them anyway. I don't care for the cast too much, and don't care for these figures too much, except for the heads. They're the highlight. Now with Batman here, none of them have back head printing, by the way, but Batman has a kind of new expression here. She's going like face. It's not wacky or silly or anything, but it is kind of cute and kind of useful for when he's actually thinking, like the actual Batman figure. So that's cool. I can take this off. It looks like he's someone else actually. This helmet, I don't know who that could be. I guess I would put like a different head on it. This could be like Red Sun Green Lantern head, maybe. That's one thing, maybe. Who knows? And got Catwoman's head right here. The best thing about these is all of them have the same helmet or hair pieces, so they'll definitely fit on the normal figures. But yeah, this one's just a lot happier. Got Robin here, which almost looks like Benny in a cosplay. Benny the Spaceman of the movie as cosplay as Robin. We have Bane here, looking it's kind of cute overall, but nothing too special. The Flash with full white eyes and going like very happy face. Yeah, actually without that hair I can put like female hair on this and it'll be like a female Spider-Woman maybe. And I got Captain Cold here going like Now all of these have simplified versions of the bat suit. They all look like kiddie stuff. In fact, this one almost looks like Batmite. They just swap out, just give him blue legs, blue, just swap all the black bits with blue bits and you pretty much have Batmite going on. Actually, in fact, if there was a yeah, pretty much Batmite. Oh well. So LEGO, hurry up and give us a Batmite figure. And what these guys don't have back head print, they do have back body print, so you can see that right there. They didn't have to with these, I feel like, because they're all simplified and cute designs anyway, but I'm glad that they did, just to add a bit more flair to these figures, because they could have gone away with not putting anything in the back, but because they did, I think it's a good thing. I mean, just like Batman, there's just a simple yellow line there, but it's still useful and still important. You can see here all of these are short and mini versions of these characters, so if you do pick up these boxes just for the figures, you might also want to pick up some 3 black legs, 1 light blue, red and green legs, just to fit with these characters. For some people, they might actually want these little mini cars, and there was a LEGO Ideas thing with a superhero go-kart thing, like a Mario Kart sort of thing, on LEGO Ideas, or what used to be LEGO Kuso page, and the bootleg companies also copied the vehicle designs there and released a bunch of those, and so I guess this is like the next evolution of it, LEGO making a better version going on. All of these cars, including the Marvel one, have the same sort of grey base here. What builds up on top of that is different, of course, with each vehicle. So the Batman one is a mini Batmobile, of course. There's still the flame on the back, so this is a pretty long vehicle for what it is. And the Batman does have some accessories to go with him. Unfortunately, it's just more of those little bat blades that we just can't get enough of already. Far too many of those. So anyway, there's the Batmobile. And all of these run pretty smoothly. You just get the little cutesy Batman figure, the little grumpy Batman, I guess it will be called. And just, stick him and plop him in there. Come on. There you go, cute little thing, which almost looks like it's something that you stick on a Dimensions tab. But there you go. There's Batman, and these all run pretty smoothly. The Bat vehicle is also pretty securely built. Catwoman here, apart from a little milk box there, that is a printed piece, it's not stickers. None of the DC ones have stickers, so you got a carton of milk there because meow, she's a cat, ha ha ha. As well as a jewel piece that she's stolen. No whip for her because I guess a whip is too adult for this little kitty set. But hey, there she is. Again, this car's pretty nicely built, pretty solid, and the tail and everything do stay on there pretty well. It's not falling apart, so that's great. So she can go over there. Next we have Robin's car. This one is a little bit blocky, feels like something from Thomas the Tank Engine. We have a nice wing R piece printed there, which I can imagine a lot of use for this, as if you're building like maybe a Robin glider. And yeah, this is very Lego-y because of the colors, so it feels... I know that's like Robin's official colors, but still it feels very Lego. The black and purple one, if you're a little bit less Lego, but this is way Lego color. And of course, he's got a red, colorful grappling hook because his old one just couldn't stick it. So there he is. Next we have Bane, who has a piece of dynamite, and for some reason they're really obsessed with Bane just having some sort of drill vehicle. It was in the game. You can actually buy the first Lego Batman game / the movie. You can buy the actual set, and then later in the mini kit it's got the same vehicle. And here we've got another version of a drill vehicle, except this is a really bad drill vehicle because there's no grit or teeth going around there, and just a spike on the end, so he will get stuck on something and not be able to move. This thing does spin, but yeah, it's kind of sucky. Also makes this car seriously front heavy. And that happened. So let me just put him back in this car. This one's a bit wobbly, don't like this one too much. The back is secure enough though, so that's something. But yeah, that is the Bane drill vehicle. I wonder if they have official names for these mighty micros. Next we have the car for the Flash, which is just silly, but hey, Flash printed piece there. Again, could be something useful. Got 2 of these transparent flame blades on the back to give off the effect, I guess you could call it. The Flash has an accessory that's called Power Bolt. Power Bolt, like an energy drink, because yeah, because the Flash again needs that. Well, he does need energy, a lot of energy. Needs to charge up. So that's something. But yeah, don't care for this card too much really. I mean, it looks okay, but looks the worst out of the bunch, to be honest. But again, it doesn't really make sense for the Flash to have it. finally we have Captain Cold, who has a snowball in front of his Zamboni, Zimboi. What do we got those things where they, you know, flatten the ice at the ice wick? Sambini. He has an ice cream cone, of course, because he's Captain Cold, and he has an ice gun, of course. So just plug him there. Yeah. He's got this nice little build vehicle, which actually does look pretty good. It actually looks like an actual 2-scale sort of mini, slightly smaller version of a 2-scale, like a home version of a ice flattening polishing machine. So that's kind of cool. I like this one a lot, and it's very nice. It's just very nice. So there you go. There's the 6 DC Mighty Macros. I will look at the Marvel ones, but as for the DC ones right now, I do think, as a whole, this is a pretty nice set. Now, the faces aren't as wacky as I would want them to be. They're nowhere near as wacky as the Marvel ones that come up, but hey, it's DC Comics, right? Everything's emo, dark and gritty. Even the funny stuff is dark and gritty. Superman, no color. So, actually, yeah, I'm surprised they don't have a Superman Mighty Macro. Oh well. So yeah, this is currently one of the cheapest ways that you can get some of these characters, just by replacing the legs. You should have them as a full-scale version. I mean, Catwoman and Batman, of course, are pretty common. So is Robin. Now Bane is a little bit less common. So if you want a figure of Bane and all the sets are far too expensive, then you go ahead and get this one. Just swap the legs. Same goes with the Flash is in more than one set now, but he's still a hard to get figure for the most part because there's a high demand for him. Captain Cold, demand less, but the figure is also kind of rare. So this is also a good way to get yourself a Captain Cold figure. And as for the vehicles themselves, my favorite one probably is the Captain Cold one, and then the Robin one, just because it's so charming. And then I guess the Batman and the Catwoman are sort of in the same level. Then Bane, and then Flash is the worst car because A, it doesn't make sense to me, and just doesn't look too good, to be honest. But at least all of the vehicles here are very well built, very solid, very secure. So yeah, if you like cutesy stuff or just different expressions for your figures, or just figures that you can't get from expensive sets, by all means I do recommend these sets. They are pretty cheap, and they can be a lot of fun. Subscribe, suggest, and comment below in this video if you like what you see here, as well as check out my Patreon or check out my other LEGO videos on official and the bootleg racer cars that I mentioned. You can check those out. I will be adding the Mighty Macros tag to those videos, so it shouldn't be too hard to find on my channel. And as always, you can hopefully check out my other videos without ad block on. I would appreciate that a lot, but most importantly, take care, have a nice day. I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye now.